3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Healy. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Digging in, Chris Iannetta as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Chris Iannetta.
The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is right there, 1 down. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Just missed with a breaking ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Popped him up. Healy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gordon.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, one away. At the plate, James Paxton. He singled his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently, ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Popped him up. Healy is under it. One down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Robinson Cano.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. this game is tied. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. No hits to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Another 1-2 delivery. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. In is Gerardo Parra. He struck out and popped out his 2 previous trips. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Into the box now, Tyler Anderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Parra moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Colomé. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Guillermo Heredia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There's Cano, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Two and two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can
a swing and a miss. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Parra is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jun Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline. As this gets foul, it's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Again, another foul ball. Last chance for the Mariners. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to...
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. answer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And now for Washington, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gonzalez is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's had some success, 5 for 11. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. On to first, and the Rockies face. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman over to his right. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Around second now and headed for third. Freeland takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Blackmon is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
That ball's foul.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the move is Eaton. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Into the box, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Freeland. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Parra is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. One down. One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bouncer. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trevor Story is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Desmond, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and can you believe it? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Coda Glover takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that one just missed outside. Glover comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Calling for it, Eaton. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. 2 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Coda Glover, and I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Michael Taylor is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. Behind
0-2 now. The next 0-2. To third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Juan Soto to the plate now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Desmond over to his left. And that retires the side. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Hard hit ball to second. Defoe scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. Last time through was a base hit. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The final line score for the ballgame this afternoon for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RCD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Street.